Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Marianne Foster. Today I'm going to show you a somatic patterning exercise called naval radiation, or starfish. The starfish organizes the movement between the core and the limbs, and it's a great way to get a full body warm-up and just to learn how to move in a relaxed and released way. First, I'm going to demonstrate it in a standing position, and then I'll demonstrate it while lying on the floor. The floor gives you feedback about your ability to relax, because the more relaxed your body gets, the heavier your body will feel on the floor. Okay, let's get started. So first of all, imagine your body like a starfish, and you've got this six-pointed star. Here's the navel, from the navel to the head, the navel to the tail, the navel to one arm, the navel to the other arm, the navel to one leg, one foot, and the navel to the other foot. The goal is to feel the movement start in the center of the body and to radiate out in symmetry out to all 6 limbs. So see if you can feel each limb reaching from the core evenly. And the head and tail are a little bit harder to feel. So coming back in, out from the core and into the core. Out from the core and into the core. Do this with me. Try to extend arms and legs evenly, keeping the spine long. Imagine your tail reaching to the floor. Imagine the top of your head reaching to the ceiling and coming into center with all the limbs evenly. Again, you can coordinate it with your breathing. So inhaling, reaching out, you can wiggle the fingers and toes just to wake them up, even wiggle your tail a little bit and the top of your head, and then bringing everything back into the core. And again, everything radiating out with even energy and magnitude from the center, from the navel, and then into the navel. It can be a very centering exercise. You should really feel the muscles working in your abdomen. As I'm reaching here, I can feel a line of muscles going from my arm into my navel and from my leg out. Same thing here. Just see if you can imagine your arm and your leg growing out of your navel. So this is a full body movement. You see this a lot in calisthenic movement, like jumping jacks. And one of the harder places to feel it is from the navel to the tail. So I could imagine that I have a long dragon tail going down to the floor. Now I'm taking it to my right foot. Now I'm taking it to my left foot. Now I'm in the middle. Really feel your tail reaching. And if you need to, you could even squat down a little bit to feel the tail reaching, coming into the core. We'll do it this time with the knees bent. So getting that feeling of everything going from the center out and back into the center, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time to each side. Breathing in and breathing out and breathing in and breathing out. Okay, now we're going to do naval radiation, or the starfish, while we're lying on the floor. So you'll need to lie in a big X position like this. The arms a little bit wider than the legs. Really relax your entire body while you're lying on the floor. Take a few deep breaths, and as you're lying here, when you exhale, see if you can feel yourself sink into the floor, especially this part of your body. And back of my head, back of the thorax, back of both arms and legs. Then when you're ready to, rock your heels so that you can feel how the movement goes through the whole body. You want to move slowly with relaxation. So I'm going to take a breath in. As I exhale, imagine my navel sinking to the back of the floor and starting to curl my body into a fetal position, feeling the weight of my body resting on the floor, rolling over to the side, and exhale. As I inhale, imagine a string in the back of your navel, going through your navel. So that part goes into the floor first. And reaching out fingers and toes from the center. Again, exhaling, rolling to the other side. And opening back out, letting everything move from the center to the periphery. Periphery pulls into the core. The core can initiate the action. You can use those core muscles to initiate and open back out. I'm kind of imagining my body like a sandbag. So I really feel the weight of my body rolling on the floor as I roll to one side. And as I inhale, opening out like a whole body yawn. Exhale, really feel the navel sink into the lower back. As you exhale, curl up in a fetal position on one side. Inhale, reaching all limbs, head, tail, hands, and feet with even tension from the navel out. And you might even feel a kind of a stretching from this part of your body out. I know I can feel stretching along the side. I don't have my back pinned on the lower floor, so you can see my fingers under my lower back. So it's okay to have a natural curve. We just don't want to be arched like that. Okay, and again, breathing in and breathing out. We'll go a little bit faster now. Breathing in and breathing out. In, yawning, and breathing out. Really feel the underside of your body sinking into the floor. So right now I feel the weight on my right side. Just went to the center, my pelvis, my thorax, my head. And now it's evenly on both sides. So I'm going to break it down a little bit. There are a number of different ways to break this movement down. This movement is actually a foundation for modern dance too, and they call them condensations. It's a little bit different, but to do the condensation, we would do body half first, elbow and knee go toward each other, then this arm and leg swing around and in. Now I'm going to open the top first. So that's one half of my body opening. Come to center and the other half opens. Right elbow, right knee touch. Left arm, left leg swing around into fetal position. Left arm, left leg open out. Right arm, right leg. Back to center. Left elbow, left knee. Right arm and leg swing around into fetal position. The top half of the body opens, roll onto my back, and the other side opens. To come up, make sure to roll to your side and come up in one movement. Okay, thanks for joining me today for this somatic patterning exercise called naval radiation or starfish. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up, join my YouTube channel, and tell your friends. Thanks. See you again for another session on another day.